Hello guys, welcome and welcome back again to another video. Thank you so much. If you are new here, my name is Ify and you're highly welcome. Please do well to subscribe if you've not done so yet. Turn on the bell notification so you don't get to miss any of our videos. I'm sure that most of you must have heard, or should I say seen, the trending video of the Ibom air passenger who was forcefully taken out of the aircraft. When the story came out, what we saw was a short video of this lady, Miss Comfort Emmanson, slapping an air hostess. So people were enraged because the previous day we talked about what Kwam did at the airport, how he was trying to prevent an aircraft from flying just because they asked him to not take a liquid alcohol into the flight. So when we saw the trending story of Miss Emmanson yesterday where she was slapping air hostess, people were enraged. People began to ask themselves, what is really going on? Like, what did they happen for Nigerian airline? What did they go on? People were really asking questions. Me myself, I was shocked. I saw it as a bit rash, but then again I looked at the auntie that this lady was slapping. I saw that this auntie was looking at, as she was saying, you are slapping me or something like that, she was looking at the camera. So I did not really trust that particular thing. I wanted to understand what was going on. Before you know it, the Nigerian Air Authority, the Minister of Airline, what's it called, Aviation Minister, and other people, the authorities, people that are in charge of airports and flights in Nigeria, they arrested the lady. They told us the lady was being unruly. According to them, they told the lady to turn off her mobile phone. Before you know it, they banned this lady for life, like life ban from flying in any airport in Nigeria. In all of this, it is not that they reminded her in prison that God Nigerians like waiting they go or like what is really happening. It was the fact that they had to ban this lady again for life just because of that particular incident that we saw. So that was when Nigeria started asking questions like, what did this lady do apart from the video of where the lady was slapping the air hostess? Is there any other thing that this lady did that warranted the life ban from traveling, like flying? Is there anything else? Like, what is really wrong? But knowing how Nigeria works, I knew that them banning this lady from flying for life is not because of what the lady did. It's because they wanted to do eye service. You know, they wanted to impress, like to show Nigerians that they are working. You know, the previous day we are talking of Kwam, who did all of the drama that he did at the airport, trying to stop flights from flying and all that. Nothing happened to him. Even when the man had already come out to do his performative apology, he still went behind the scenes to tell the pilots that I will show you, I will deal with you. You know, those kind of things that big men in Nigeria do. Nigerians were angry and Nigerians were tackling the government for allowing an individual that caused that type of commotion at the airport to go free without any charges. In fact, one of the government officials even had to post the apology video that this man is it's not a guy, he's a man, like elderly man. The apology video that this man made, one of the Nigerian ministers, the minister for diaspora, this woman had to post the apology on social media, like, Nigerians, you know, don't see him now, he has apologized, make una just forgive him. And when she posted that video on behalf of Kwam, Nigerians bashed the minister, like, you are the government, it's your duty, it's your job to prosecute people like Kwam, people that did what Kwam did. And now you is posting apology letter on behalf of Kwam. Like, what are you trying to tell other people? There are people that are in jail because they did something that is against the law. Are you saying that those people should also do apology video and then you let them go? So it was really unprofessional for her to post that video. Even when I understand that the woman must have posted that video because Kwam she know him and is a friend, but then she mixed friendship with her profession. She should have just sympathized with him privately but not post it online because it was highly unprofessional. So Nigerian Air Authority wanted to impress Nigerians. They wanted to prove to us that they are working. That was why they had to treat Miss Comfort the way they treated her. Did you guys know that this lady was practically like they stripped this lady while they were trying to drag this lady out of the aircraft? They stripped her. She was stark naked. They stripped her. Where does that happen? Only in Nigeria. In all of this chaos, I was just asking myself, if Miss Comfort were to be the daughter of a top politician or daughter of one of these top people that know who is who in Nigeria. Even the air hostess and other people that works at that aircraft would have been sacked. They would have lost their job. But because Miss Comfort is not a daughter of a politician, she doesn't know politicians and presidents and governors. She does not know people at the top. That was why she was being treated the way that she was treated. I am not supporting that she was slapping the air hostess. I did not support it at all. But then there is how you resolve issues like this, especially in a professional, like that type of chaos is not something that should have been seen at the airport. There are people in charge. There are security officers. There are people that should be in charge of resolving such issues. Conflicts like that are better resolved by professionals, not just security officials that I'm not even sure they went for training. Because the way they really acted, they did not act like people that went for training. I am not going to post that video here because that lady was practically being dragged out of the airport and she was stripped. So that got a lot of Nigerian women enraged. Like, let us really know what really happened. This lady was stripped. She was treated like an animal. She was banned again for life from flying. And she's also being remanded in prison for what? What exactly did she do that other people? Is it because she's a woman? So many people started speaking up. And people started asking, please, if you were on that flight, can you tell us what exactly happened? And that was when Nigerians started, like people that were on that flight released videos and they started telling the story of how everything happened. And that was when they released a video of this lady, Miss Comfort, telling the air hostess to leave the road and allow her to go. She wanted to come down. The aircraft has already landed.
Madam, I beg come on for a make I pass. Everybody that leave the aircraft. Come on for a make I pass. Now don't see Wala. I want to go out. And here hostess is standing on the way.
She wanted to come down from the aircraft. The air hostess blocked her, like blocked the entrance for her. And then when other people want to pass, the air hostess will hold the girl and allow others go, but she will not allow that girl to go. On top of that, her phone was also smashed. And they said it's because they asked the girl to off her phone. Where on earth do you ask people to turn off their phone? It does not happen anywhere. You cannot tell people to turn off their phone. Like in the few years that I flew, I've never really have to turn off my phone. I've never seen anyone tell me, any air hostess or anybody at all tell me to off my phone. Where does it happen to tell people to put off their phone? But the air hostess wanted to show the girl that she's a superior. She wanted to show the girl. That was what I was saying the other day. You know this thing that I will show you. When a Nigerian is in a place of privilege, just little power that person will have, the person will start to abuse it. Because she was air hostess, she wanted to prove to Miss Comfort that she has power over her. That was why she had to do what she had to do. And this lady, the air hostess in question, is a mature woman. She should know better. She should have known better. And she was not professional at all. If Miss Emmanson was being unruly, you just have to call security. It's not a duty to do what she did. That is not her job. It's not part of her job. And the fact that the aircraft has landed, why not allow her to pass? Why did you try to block her from going out? You said you have called security. That air hostess wanted this lady to be disgraced. She wanted this lady to pay for not turning off her phone. She wanted to teach her a lesson. Yeah. I will teach you a lesson. That is what privileged Nigerian in position of power, or people that are rich in Nigeria, that is what they tell people they feel that they can oppress. I will teach you a lesson. I will show you. So that was exactly what that air hostess tried to do. Because even when people said that, the lady said she had turned flight mode. So if she has turned flight mode, why else do you want her to turn off her phone? Where do you turn off your phone because you are flying in an airline? You're not asked to turn off your phone. Put it in a flight mode. Why turn it off? Like, I've never really, if you are watching me right now and you have entered a flight where you are told to turn off your phone, please let me know, because I've never heard that before. They'll just tell you to turn off to put it on flight mode, and to tell you that they know exactly what they did. When they wanted to turn the story, they had to turn it so that it would be as if this lady just started slapping the air hostess. You smashed her phone. Why won't she slap you? You smashed her phone, and you are still obstructing her from leaving. Even if she did something wrong, it is not in your place to stop this lady from leaving. You should have just allowed her to leave. Then you call security. Then call people that are professional, people whose job are to resolve such conflicts. I'm not trying to block this lady from leaving the aircraft. Now the lady is in prison for something that you guys triggered her. And when she was slapping you, you had to film it. But you did not film when you were oppressing her. You did not film when you were triggering her. They didn't film when they smashed her phone. Why would you smash a passenger's phone because the person refused to turn her phone off? So this is exactly what is going on. Nigerians, yesterday everybody was sympathetic to the air hostess and the airline. But today, everybody is asking questions. Why did they do what they did to this woman? Because the manner with which they treated this lady, if it were to be here or in a same country, that lady would become a millionaire because she's going to sue that airline. Even if that lady was being unruly, she could have just called security and allowed the security to do their job. Not for you to take laws into your hands and treat that lady the way you did because you feel like you have more power over her. That was what played out. Anyways, I'll keep you guys updated on this story. My prayers is that they release this lady and apologize to her, because that lady, okay, even if they release her today now and apologize to this lady, how about her naked body that is already all over social media? Who is going to pay for that? Who is going to pay for it? So, this is what is going on right now. Everybody is asking for justice for Miss Comfort because she really deserves some justice. Apology at least. And then let them unban that ban. They need to unban it. This is my take. If you've heard the story, tell me what you think in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts in this video. Tell me what you think. If you are a Nigerian, tell me what you think. If you have entered a flight where they told you to turn off your phone, please let me know, because me, personally, I have never seen something like that before. Let me know your opinion in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've not subscribed, please do to subscribe, turn on the bell notification. Thank you, and see you all in the next one. Bye.
What did you do? What did you do? She is me. I feel like you counter. I can't wait. Counter. She's hitting me. She is hitting me. She's hitting me. She was giving her slap left and right. She was slapping on the head. Strangled her like 5 times. Yeah. They just got her down. She was beating her. She was just like trying to calm down. She was like, we just slap, but she was giving to her. For having the mind, for the air hostess having the mind to do this for me. I want to know how much I'm putting for this today. Operations run for you. Let me go and bring security to go. Hey, I want to go. Go ahead. You cannot afford in our life. Go with them. Stop standing by doing instructions. So mad.
Wait. Don't touch her. They are recording and they're going to get to SCA. You guys don't touch her. Don't touch her. Don't forget anything. Let her outside. Let's take her out of this place now. Hello, I'm a speaker back. Where after? Get the
Nobody could hold that. Like nobody could handle that.
I thought they bring her come down. I think. Bring your luggage.
We can bring it with another lotto. We can bring it with another lotto.
Let our lotto. Where will go with you?
Let it come. Let it come. Let it come. No.
Who cannot follow you?
Let's enter another box. Serious.
Fight.